Holy crap, Seabass uploaded today. Yeah, guys, it's been 3 long weeks since I last uploaded, probably a little bit before Chicago. There's my kitty cat over there, Duchess. But yeah, I went to Chicago, had some fun. I'm already back. It's my second week back from Chicago, so haven't really uploaded for about 3 weeks now, probably a little bit more. But we did manage to get some work done yesterday. Got the dashboard installed, so that's a good thing. Heater core is fixed, evaporator has been replaced, so we're putting all that back together. But before I start putting my radio back, I kind of told myself, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and install my backup camera and my microphone for my hands-free. So first thing that I did was started routing the rear view camera, and I already pretty much have it connected, or I guess routed through, I should say. Kind of not the best way to do this, but it's okay. Here in California, vehicles don't rust as bad as other places, so I made a hole right here that goes through right here through the pinch. Shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna go ahead and put some Toyota RTV for the oil pan through there, so that way it doesn't oxidize or it doesn't get water through there. But then we made a hole right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and mount the rear view camera right about here. So I like these Pioneer cameras. They're really high quality. I like the way they look on my dad's Matrix, so I figured why not buy one for myself, since I kind of don't like scratching up the paint on this car, but don't mind all the dust. It's because it hasn't been washed. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and mount that up real quick with some self tappers. Gonna route the wire through the side all the way to the front. It's actually pretty long, so I think it will reach. And then we're gonna connect this over there. But for now, just go ahead and simply route your wiring. 7th generation, the license plate bracket would be right here on the hatch. So you would have to route the wire through the hatch, through the grommet right here, through the rubber where the wires go, and into the vehicle itself. So that's a little bit harder on the 7th gen, but I'll do that for another day. I kind of just want to get this over with because the vehicle's been sitting here in the backyard for a little bit too long, and I figured might as well do it since I got the day off today. So let's go ahead and route that up. Excuse the mess. I'm gonna show you guys exactly wire to wire where does everything go. So I already told you guys that I sent the wire from the back of the vehicle, the camera, and they're connected right there. So this is the wire to the camera, and this is the wire to the 3 outs. So just do it anywhere, somewhere right here. And then that wire is this one right here. So the end of it is going to look like this. You're gonna have 3 wires. You're gonna have one wire that has a fuse in it. You're gonna have another wire that goes to a ground of some sort, and then you're gonna have the actual camera wire itself. So like I said, 3. The power one, you're gonna want to tap into accessory 12 volt, not a constant 12 volt, but accessory. So meaning whenever the car is in accessory mode, it gets power, so that way it doesn't drain your battery because it's not constantly on all the time. So that's one wire. Second wire, as I said, is going to be your ground. It's going to be a ground, and what I did was I just tapped it in here for now. It could be anywhere. It could be on your wiring harness. It can be on a piece of exposed metal like this. Obviously not like that, but I'm just giving you guys an idea. And then the third wire is going to be the brown plug that goes to the back of your head unit. So that's 3 wires cooked up. Last wire is the important one. It's going to be the purple one that has this on it. It's going to say reverse gear signal input. And to that one, we just want to get a piece of wire and send that to your reverse light. So I went to the back of my car and I double checked that my reverse is indeed a, if you guys look closely, it's a white on red right there. White on red. Excuse my neighbors, they've been trying to figure out their alarm for the past hour. It's been really annoying. So we come right here to our wiring harness inside the vehicle, and we basically look for a white on red wire, which is this one right here, white on red. And that's where we're going to bridge our connection from the purple wire back of your head unit to that. And that's basically it, guys. There's nothing more to it. There's nothing like crazy complicated about this. I thought it was a little bit harder than what it should have been, but check this out. So there you have it. Obviously you want to go adjust your camera to your likings, but I think this is good, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Now let's go ahead and tidy up everything, clean up all this wiring mess, tuck them somewhere, and make it look presentable. So I decided to mount my microphone right here because I just have way too much stuff going on right here with the gauge pod pillar. So I didn't want to go through the trouble of having to drag the wire through here, because this is already a nightmare. Trust me, guys. This right here sucks. But it's all wired correctly. So I figured, why not put this right here? It's gonna be within my level of speaking, so I feel like my audience is gonna be able to hear me better like that, and it doesn't really interfere with my gauge cluster here. So really easy to get to. Just routed it right here. I soldered the trigger right here to the reverse, to the radio, and I got my microphone and my reverse input signal. I would rather much want to cut them, but the wires inside of this are really tiny, and I figured let's just bundle it up, and I feel like it'll be okay to just have them right here. Won't really hurt anything, and we do have everything properly installed down here. Got the cover as well, and my gooch cooler. So let's go ahead and remount everything. Gonna look a lot better now, so let's go ahead and do that. So there you have it, looking a lot fresh now. I guess I could connect my phone. You guys could probably see the Apple CarPlay working. See, you guys just heard me connect my phone. Is it not gonna go because I'm recording? Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna show my maps because I don't want you guys to see where I live. But yeah, Apple CarPlay is working. Let's go to like, I am on music. Okay, well, I'm not gonna show the map. Map looks pretty cool. Actually, let me do this. So there you have it, Apple CarPlay. This is what I wanted, just the GPS function, just so I can see where the hell I'm going without having to have my phone like mounted right here and whatnot. I don't know what happened to my clock. Ever since I bought this car, it just doesn't want to work properly, so I'm gonna have to go get one from the junkyard. But other than that, you guys know that the 6th-gen Celica had the closest dashboard to the Toyota Supra. Like, this thing is just amazing looking. Like, let me close the door for a bit. Oh, I just love this interior, guys. I really do. Just look at my view from the cockpit. Let's see if I could just zoom out for a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks great, guys. So that's my view of the cockpit. But looking great. Let me put it into reverse real quick. Hopefully I don't back into anyone right now. So you can see I just put it in reverse and we get the full picture. Take it out of reverse, boom, back to normal. Kind of quick. Look at that. It's pretty quick. I like it. You could turn those lines off on the Pioneer thing. I'm probably gonna go ahead and turn them off. They look kind of dumb, but other than that, it's looking pretty good in here. Looking like an actual modern car, guys. I really love I just love how this dashboard is just aiming towards you like a Supra. It's basically a baby Supra, guys. 6 cylinders. It's supercharged instead of turbocharged. Front wheel drive, Supra's a rear wheel drive, but it's all good, guys. I love this car, I really do. Hopefully sometime in the future I do end up making this all-wheel drive, and I do make this some sort of historical vehicle like plate situation, registration, so that way I don't have to smog it. Because if I do go all-wheel drive, I'm gonna have to do a new exhaust manifold setup, and obviously that's not going to conform with bar regulations, so this is going to make this car not legal anymore. So right now as it sits, it's legal, but I don't want to mess with it, so let's just keep it how it is. Center configuration installed correctly, got our Bluetooth working. I did talk to Clayton already on the phone, and he says it sounds pretty good in here, even with the whole vibration of the solid mounts. So awesome, love this car. I can't wait to do some more stuff with it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.